it's a situation that's going on uptown that a lot of people aren't familiar with, right?
The city opens 2 supervised drug injection sites in hopes of reducing overdose deaths.
So now, I wanted to put a disclaimer. This is not about the vaccine. Whether you got it or not, that's your business. We're not gonna have something a vaccine versus an anti-vaccine type of situation. I just want people to use their common sense. They have a legalized trap house on 126 and Lexington Avenue. What I mean by that is the city is sponsoring a treatment center, what they call a treatment center, where you could actually go in there and shoot dope, smoke crack, shoot whatever type of drug that you do. You go in there and do it, and nobody will bother you, anything. You don't need a vaccination card or nothing. All you gotta do is come in, you know what I mean, and get high, do what you do, and keep it moving. It's a legalized trap house. So my thing is that we are in the pandemic, right? Correct? So, they say they care for our health, they care for our well-being. I cannot go into a restaurant without showing a vaccination card, correct? Yeah. So, if I want to go, if you go in Manhattan, most restaurants is, you gotta, some people ain't pushing it like others, but still, like supposedly you gotta show a vaccination card, right? But if I want to smoke crack, if I want to shoot dope, if I want to try any hard narcotic in the world, all I have to do is go to 126 in Lexington and go ahead and get right. Now, first I thought, hold on, I'm about to start. Let me start my own little trap house. If I start a trap house, guess what? They're going to lock me up. They're going to arrest me. I'm going to be considered a kingpin. They're going to fucking throw me to the wolves. So, how's it?
I mean, of course, you know that.
Come on,
this is regular. Methadone clinics. This is regular.
They benefit off. They benefit
everything they could benefit off of. Just like
this is the government.
Just like the reality, like prostitutes. You can't be a prostitute. They don't give a damn if you a hoe. But as soon as you get paid for it, now it's illegal. It's because they not getting no in for it.
This is what it
Listen, I think it's retarded. I think it's like doesn't make any sense. Like you can't walk in a restaurant without a vaccination card, and nurses is losing jobs. If nurses don't want to take the vaccine test, or the vaccine, not the test, if they don't want to take the vaccine, like
why should I want to?
Like why should I want to take it? Why should other people? Like something is up. Like
because they stripping your First Amendment right, which is freedom. If you have a choice to do something, right? As your body, you be able to like, I want to take it, I don't want to take it. But the fact that right now the media is pushing, if you don't take it, you're looked down upon.
But we already knew we wasn't.
I know, but I know this goes back to what you said. The legalized. This goes back to what you said. The legalized crack house, right? You see how they have that legalized crack house because they can monetize off it. And remember how we got drug dealers out there. You know how they lock up. You know how they lock up all the drug dealers and all that, right? Because they can't make money off that drug dealer. But if we make weed legal and medicalize it, we can make money off that pharmaceutical.
Tax it, of course.
That's what it is.
I could also speak why they would probably do that, so that's why.
Not talking to Mike, man.
It will also keep them off of the streets, so
I agree with that.
It will keep them safe.
Yeah.
The weather, they won't be in the train stations. We won't have to have children and different citizens watching them do these things.
Yeah, it does have benefits.
Yeah, because actually, when a person is on a drug, it's actually considered as a handicap sometimes.
It is. It really
so
is.
you could look at it as a crack house, but a person that's on crack is actually somebody who is handicapped and hurting themselves.
Okay.
that's what they look at.
For example, I saw a video of a guy
It's crazy.
The question
saying
is,
something
are you really helping them?
to a pregnant woman.
That's the
You are
question.
helping
Because
them.
they gonna do it anyway. They gonna do it
No,
anyway.
but are they really helping
having an overdose.
One at a time.
If they are having an overdose and they are in this environment, it's a possibility that their life could be saved, opposed to them being somewhere on the side by themselves.
But what? But what?
In the corner,
Yeah.
somewhere, right there.
Yeah.
But it's
On
messed
the
up
roof.
that the fact that they can monetize off somebody overdosing.
They
Rather than-
monetize off of everything we do right now.
I understand
But
that.
also,
But why
Right.
do
don't
it-
take
And
the
everybody
drug,
trying to
you'll
monetize
withdraw
too.
from
So
it, and you'll die. if you're not taking the drug. Like, even when you go
Meth.
into these hospitals,
The
they
itch is
feed you the drug.
The itch is strong when you continuously do
so
it.
you have to continue to still do the drug in order to get off of the drug. Even when you go to these rehabs, it's really crazy.
Now let me say this. 5 people died the first day.
I mean, I'm
So
sure
people
of it.
die every day, B.
I'm about to say, I'm sure of it.
So,
Shouldn't you?
at the end of the day, I understand what you're saying. 'Cause I didn't even look at it from that perspective, and you do have some valid points or what have you.
Can I say one thing real quick?
All right.
All right. So this was this lady that was pregnant, and this guy was just saying to her, "You're pregnant and you're a crackhead. You're pregnant and you're a crackhead."
Oh my
Like he was
God.
going in on her, you know, and like really judging her for being pregnant and being on drugs. That's not right, man. Because she's handicapped.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Being that
I
she's
agree
on
on
the
that-
drug.
on that
now you
part,
have
I
that
agree
fetus
on
in her
that.
stomach that's
I
hearing this
agree.
man say this stuff to her.
No, because
You
that
get what I'm
could
saying?
make
Is that
her go
his
back
baby
do
and we
some
don't
drugs.
know? So
that could really make somebody do drugs again. Like
yeah. So
Some kids walk past and be like, "Oh, mommy, look, they're smoking crack. Mom, what's that?" They stop and stare. And it's not cute. I don't think it's cute. But, to each his own. I wouldn't do it.
Now you don't have to do that.
Now I don't have to.
The city is already facing legal challenges.
So, and then I'm a woman watching this, and I'm like, ugh. So I'm sorry. I just wanted to say that it could be helpful to have this type of environment because everybody, it's more eyes. That's it.
See, and I'm gonna end off with this. I get at what everybody's saying, and I'm glad you said that because you made me understand it from a different perspective or what have you. But at the same time, what I was trying to say is basically how, like, okay,
You encouraging it?
I'm not necessarily that, but at the end of the day, or whatever, how you don't have, you're not checking them to see they are masked up. You're not asking them for vaccination cards or anything like that, or whatever.
But this is about you being mad about something else, though.
I'm confused.
It's about your rights, your First
While the
Amendment rights.
federal government decides whether to take on the case, the 2 sites in Manhattan are open for business right now, Monday through Friday, 9 to 8, 9 to 4 on the weekends.